All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh wow, look at myself. I'm so handsome. Well, this is the logging hours. We are here again today. Um, uh, we have few issues to discuss, and we are actually late because of those that have been following know the current situation in Indianapolis. They knows about the snowstorm. It's not easy. It's snowing everywhere today, and it's kind of a crazy out there. If you are in Indiana or in any parts of Indiana, you have to be very careful out there because trust me, it's not an easy one going out there. The snow is very terrible today, and just take serious precaution as you drive today because remember the life you save today could be your mom, it could be your dad, it could be your sister, it could be your brother. Yeah, I understand. I know hard things is it is out there, and those of you who working now, I want to say kudos to you people. My respect to all of you who out there and trying to do what you trying to do what is necessary now to feed your family, to take care of your loved ones. I want to say thank you so much for getting in the snow to take care of another person. I know it's not easy. I know what's going on out there. It's snowing like crazy. If you haven't been to the US, you won't know what's going on. But those that living in Indianapolis, they know exactly what is happening right now. Um, the snowstorm, and it's not cooling down either. It's getting even more worse than before. Um, I have people out there, and they call me and they say it's not easy. The snow is hell. And for some of those who out there with a lower car, well, it's crazy for those with lower car because all those smaller cars today, trust me, they cannot go anywhere farther because there are some community you're going to go into, and those community might just don't have any accommodations for your small car because the road maintenance or those who clear in the snow might just not being into some of the communities that you are trying to commute. Like today, I can rest assure you, um, I was trying to go out to get something, and I saw how the snowstorm is. I was like, "Damn, what's going on here?" So if you're out there, be careful. If you live in Indiana, be careful. If you live in some other states that have a lot of tons of snow today as well, also be careful as you drive because remember, then the more you are careful, the better is for you and the next person who driving and whoever person. But notwithstanding today, we are starting so late. It's 10:50 in the US. So depending on which part of the world you are today, I want to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world you are. This is the Logan's Hour. Today we were at the verge of canceling today's show uh, because of the snowstorm and something just said to me, listen, your few followers, your few supporters, they need your voice today. Go talk about it. Talk about what is happening now. So there are so many things happening. We will go through some of them, but I just thought to say to people out there, if you are driving, be very careful out there. If you have an SUV, um, don't take advantage of the road because he has an SUV. The snow doesn't care if you have an SUV or not. It affects everyone. So be careful because right now cars are sliding off the road. Don't just be careful for just you alone. Be careful for the next person who's driving close to you because um, trust me, you could just be the next victim if you are not careful. All right, so let's go to a today is a very good day. Today is a very beautiful day. Indiana is white. Though the time we needed the snow during the Christmas, the snow never came. And we were kind of beating ourselves and talking about why is it not snowing today and uh oh, somebody here. Okay, so Anthony Gavler is all right. So if you get your car, you need general maintenance, call Anthony Gavler. His number is here. His number is 317-480-7355. So if you need oil change, you need general maintenance, call Anthony Gavler. His number is right here, 317-480-7355. So now he make it easy for you. If you're in the snow and you know you're having difficulties with your car cannot start, you need to change your car, or you need to have everything necessary for this weather. Anthony Gavler just make it easy for you. So the number is out there right now. You can call Anthony Gavler for that. So, like I was saying, today is a very good day in Indiana, in the rest of the world, but specifically where I live. That's why I'm putting more emphasis because the fact that we were able to get up from bed and stay breathing air, regardless with all of the notification of this thunderstorm. Schools are closed because of this wonderful thunderstorm they have been announcing. Imagine, man, schools are closed because of the thunderstorm. People in other business area and even the gym, I was unable to go to the gym because of this snow. And this kind of weather in Liberia, trust me, when the weather is like this, the first thing we can say we did when I was much younger then in Liberia, we can say, damn it, the weather brings itself. Some of my old friends, I know they follow me tonight. They know what I mean when I say the weather bring itself. Let me just show some thought on some of my old friends. I know if you're listening out there, Ricky Gonat, he know what I'm talking about when you just say the weather bring itself. Ricky Gonat, I'm not spacing you. I just say, you know, in Labrador, the kind of weather here where it's snowing everywhere, and you tell somebody, say, damn, the weather bring itself. You know what I'm talking about. So we have a lot of people following us. So let's just deal with our own community first before we can go outside. There are some other issues with our community that we think is important that we talk about, or regardless of what. If you have been looking for somewhere to go well, let me get it date properly here. All right. It's Saturday, February 19, 2022. If you are out there and looking for somewhere to go on February 19, 2022, then don't go anywhere further. We have love for you. Love is in the air. It's about time you go and celebrate with the people of Indiana. This is the Valentine's Day program flyer here. So the Labrador Association of Indiana Valentine's Day program is Saturday, February 19, 2022. So it's gonna be, trust me, it's this guy called DJ Stefan. He can play though. So the only thing about it, you have to be prepared to go there because nobody gonna enter free. Nobody gonna enter free. VIP is $60, couple 50, single 25. The event starts 8 o'clock p.m. and the venue is Elegant Event. So the address is 3740 North Lafayette Road, Indianapolis, Indiana 43222. For more information, you can call Bob Feller 317-238-9778. Or you can call the Vice President of the Labrador Association in Indiana, Sis Miko Kenneth. Her number is 317-529-2372. Thank you for that. So I know we are a little confused about the news that broke on Tuesday. And I know people around the world lots, and I just want to give it out to all of those that were on the show on Tuesday and share this show, because later on when we were checking it up, we saw over 200 people share this show on Tuesday. I think it was like 233 people who shared the show on Tuesday when we broke the news about the John F. Kennedy Medical Hospital in Liberia. And we never thought this news was to travel very far, that we're going to raise a serious concern in Liberia. And I had people on this show who was very magnanimous enough to share this show, and due to your little share, that little button you're just hitting with your hand, just keep doing share and just sharing with relatives and family members and people that don't know us. Trust me, guess what? You are the true winner. The show make it to the president of the Republic of Liberia. Yes. So do not overlook this your little common show here. This show on Tuesday program that we had on our motivational hour, make it to the president of the Republic of Liberia, Mr. George Weah. So the first bit of the show, the show raised a concern. It was with this publication in the Front Page Africa. I think if you saw Front Page Africa news headline, you see here, patient abandoned at JFK. We broke this news. We broke this news on Tuesday. It talks about people that were at JFK and was abandoned due to small catch that the hospital had and in prison and cannot let them go out. People there working on themselves, and nurses and doctors do not come and take care of patient. We broke this news on Tuesday. We talk about the ills in JFK. We even play some videos about JFK. And today, this news make its way to the president of the Republic of Liberia. And now there was the little promise that they will be sending team to go and do a thorough investigation to make sure those patients at JFK who are being abandoned, they're going to make sure there'll be investigation to that. So I'm so happy that we together, every one of us together, we were able to make some change. We're able to talk about issue that is confronting other people who cannot speak for themselves. And today, this story, those in JFK, they're going to have some little relief, because if you are following us, if you never followed us on Tuesday, I'm just going to play one of the video so you can see. If you look at this picture on the Front Page Africa critically, look at the lady who they're sitting right on the bed, and look at the lady who right here lying down. When we play the video on Tuesday, when we broke this news, you will see her in the video on Tuesday. So this was just happenings in JFK that we spoke about. So let's just play you the first video so you can see what happened in JFK that make the story to the president of the Republic of Liberia. I remember when I was speaking on this issue on Tuesday, I said it clearly. I said, listen, that little share you're doing, it's possible that the president may watch it, or somebody close to power, somebody close to authority might just watch this program, and at the end of the day, it might just make its way to the president. And obviously, it happened. I'm so happy. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of everybody who was sharing this show. I'm proud of everybody who used their time, used their little finger and just press share. And at the end of the day, we have a show reaching to the president. Now, the president has set up a committee to have to investigate this matter at JFK. So I'm so happy that we were able to make some progress. It's not just me. It's about every one of us who were here sharing the show the other day. So I'm happy that we were all able to do this together. And if you were watching here on Tuesday, we will just give you a little sneak peek of what happening or what is happening at JFK that make its way to the president of the Republic of Liberia through and by credit to Mr. Rodney Sier, the Front Page Africa manager. So let's just give you a little piece of what happened at JFK this country.
Well, that need to be talking about it a little bit. Be talking about it. So what happened to the girl?
Like this girl, she accident patient. A mom now.
Yeah.
Since she been lying down, no start to attend to her. You see her, the whole back part, the bare soul. They come and look. The doctors they can make their rounds and just sleep. They all the day. The drug she went through operation for surgery for appendix. And she got school children. They are all boys. They are not working, doing nothing. So they think they just left for years. So we the patient, I'm a patient. I had the operation too. Yeah. But we just give her, yeah, how she take her drugs, how she take her medicine, we have to give her food to take care of her. Another day, they all came. So let's go for spiritual. But they say we have to take half of her money
Put a
so they
teeth on.
can test you. So she get to home. Tout ça.
Hmm.
And see
How much is the money? How much the money?
260,000.
Liberian dollars?
Well, $156.
$156, yes. It's another patient.
This one too. All my boys too. Only her brother can come and look after her here. And she's just lying down and they're moving.
Okay. Another person there.
Yeah, but she went in the bathroom.
Yes.
She been here for over 4 months. She paid up, she tried to pay almost like 800. But because of the balance money, they put her on the floor. From there, she had started creating foot problem now. On the pool, on the floor.
Wow.
And they say she has to pay her for the pool.
She got it.
She not dress so okay.
So as you just saw that's what was happening at JFK. We talked about it on Tuesday because we sent a reporter at JFK on Sunday, and the reporter went at JFK and saw some of the ills in JFK and reported back to us. And what we did, we because we do not broadcast on Monday, so it wasn't a breaking news on Monday. So we kept the news for Tuesday, our motivational hour, and we talk about this story of JFK. We play tons of videos that things are happening at JFK, and luckily for us, we were successful. The news make its way to the president of the Republic of Liberia, and subsequently, people are going to be at JFK to check on those people who have been abandoned. And moreover, the publisher of the Front Page Africa, Mr. Rodney C.A., he just, trust me, he did an excellent job for this story as well. He put it in on the front page, man. You see that? Patients abandoned at JFK. You see the lady who was lying down on the bed, that she's owed 126,000 Liberian dollars that she cannot get out of JFK. You see the other lady who lying here with her stomach open, and the other lady lying on the floor. So we broke this news on Tuesday. We want to say thanks to everyone who shared this show, because it was because of you that this show make its way to the president of the Republic of Liberia. I'm so happy that today our little platform able to reach to the president of the Republic of Liberia, and now because of this, we have our relatives and other people in Liberia are going to have better treatment. What's up to my brother Paul James Japa, Royal Man? What's up? I know, Paul. Thank you so much for watching me from Liberia. This is my brother. He's with the National Culture Troop, and we used to do everything together in Kenya. Paul, thank you for following as well. Thank you so much, man. That's my brother Prince O. That's the man that called the Royal Man. The man watching from all the way Massachusetts, Boston. So Paul is watching from Liberia. I want to say thank you guys. Thanks so much for always keeping it real, man. I miss you guys. I hope we can all reunite some days and just talk about issues and talk about what is going on. You know, time is moving so fast these days that we don't really know what's happening with around us now, because due to COVID, we don't know, man. Just the other day, one of my friends from Town, and I would just hear myself always stuck when he called me. He always says to me, what he always say, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. You know, that's my favorite Bible voice in the Bible. It comes from Matthew 6 verses 33. I always say that to him: seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and every other thing shall be added unto you. So when he called me, he always said, seek ye first the kingdom of God. I say, yeah. Surprisingly, when I went on Facebook, man, Ohio kicking Nimland, right in the middle here, I heard that Ohio is dead. I was like, wow. And Ohio and myself, we took the picture 2017. Yeah, you see Ohio right in the middle here. Ohio is there. He used to live local town. He used to be very friendly, always laughing, kicking Nimland when his uncle came from the United States. Ohio, Bakane, Aliyu, all the people who got to know each other from I think the terror or the second war in Marvelfield. I want to say, Ohio, may your soul and all those faithful departed rest in perpetual peace. May the grace of the Almighty God shine his face upon you, that we're going to meet in another word. And when we meet in that word, that will be the word of eternity, where we don't die, because the body is obvious that the body going to leave us. So rest in peace, my dear brother. Rest in peace, Ohio. Let God be with you so much. Alrighty, so we know there are a whole lot of things been going on tonight. I really don't want to do politics because I wasn't prepared too much to talk about politics, but we know all of the issues these days that is trending is politics. If you want to have people listening, is politics. But in other news, if you enter part of the word, we have a show coming up. This show is called Bum, the Logan Starting Night. So this starting night, it will be in February. The date will be coming or hopefully next week. So if you live in a part of the world, you want to be part of this show, Mono, 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 Mono. That's the great C4 border. C4, welcome, my dear brother. So we have the looking starting night. This starting night will be coming up. You see the beautiful judges on here. You see Miss Pamela Kwesi. You see Miss Mawen Sosa. You see Mrs. Samar Logan. These are the three judges who will be conducting this show. So you can win so many money on this show. You can win up to $500 if you participate in the show and come out as the first winner. But my knowledge, I think the judges are setting up some other prizes for second winner and third winner as well. So trust me, all you need to do to participate in this show, you have to get your form and make sure you have credit, maybe your internet. You're gonna call and you're gonna participate. On to participate, you're just gonna they're going to send you the link. If you want to participate, you're going to send your name to one of the judges and say, hey, I want to participate. Then they're going to send you the link. When you come in, you're going to set your camera and you're going to tell the judges where you're going to be performing for the night. Then when they have you come on, then you can just go ahead and just do what you have to do, man. Show your talent. This is all about talent exhibition. So we have the beautiful judges here. We know the show going to be in February. So if you live in a part of the world, if you want to be part of the show, just have the internet on and be part of this show. So we want to avoid politics, but we just talk about little politics. Somebody say you can do all politics. No, 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 not that I can do all politics, but it's just part of us because remember we have other issues we have to discuss, but politics has most of the ingredient that we've been discussing. Like the other day, we talk about Zugos, we talk about people in the street, we talk about students. The other day, we talk about this story that was in front page Africa, children crossing from Buchanan to come to Margibi to go to school, and they're crossing in canoe. So we hope that the education minister or whoever person responsible for this have gotten into this to talk to whoever the authorities or whoever in charge of this school when it comes to those in Buchanan, because when you see the little children crossing over the water every day, it's not a good thing. You can just see. Let me just give you a little snippet of what is happening in that side of Buchanan. Because the reason I'm talking about this, because trust me, if this is not resolved, if we do not talk about these things right now, it might just grow, and we might just at a certain point in time get so accustomed to it, and just believe that, well, it is what it is, and you just don't have to to be in a better position before you can talk about these things, because you don't have a radio station or whatever. But trust me, you could play a more significant role than even somebody who is sitting up here and talking every time, because uh okay. Well, if what if you have an outdoor talent that might not be seen on camera in front of judges? Well, then you will not be qualified to participate, because this is all about you showing your talent on camera, because we want to spark other young talents. And the reason we are doing this too, we want people all around the world to at least see that we have young talented people around and need assistance. So depending on how you perform well, it's like, if you don't know, this is Christina Taylor. Um, she's in Liberia. She have her place called Echo Lodge. So some of my friends living from Liberia and going to living from America, going to Liberia looking for somewhere to stay. No other place is better, man. Echo Lodge. So the reason we are doing this, Christina, we want to spark young talents. We want people out there who looking for the kind of talent that is in hitting. to just see a young person singing or dancing or giving a perm or giving some recitation, and maybe that's something somebody looking for out there. So that's why we just want people to just demonstrate it on camera, that people can see you, know actually who you are, and if possible, if somebody needs you, they can contact you, maybe contact any of our judges, or even contact this platform, and we can give your number to the person, and the person can also contact you. Because if possible, some people, Hollywood, 50 states, 50 states in the United States, here, people looking for people to make music and movie, to participate in some other programs, that some talent out there and somebody has it, and they just believe that, well, I'm just gonna be laying back and ready, don't care, and I just die with your talent. Trust me, don't die with your talent. Come on, make some money. This is no play, man. 400, 500 is not a small money to just sit down and you see other people just come up here and play fun and win it. Because if you don't come in to take part in these kind of activities, they're gonna hurt you. When you see tomorrow one of your little brother in Liberia, and somebody be like, okay, we really want to talk to that person because we saw that person performing the other day on your show. That person performed exceptionally well, and we think this person will be better to take part in one of our program, and let's do this. Because look at the other day, this story that I follow on Facebook from Christina Taylor page. One young man who was in a slum community and have no hope of having opportunity anymore. Only he used to stutter and talk funny way, and everybody, the whole community used to play fun of him. And imagine she taking his fun and making it out of talent. And instead of him grabbing the opportunity to run with it, because he was not inclined enough, he misused the opportunity and he lost the opportunity. Now, when you hear him speaking from other platforms, other people interviewing him, they are not interviewing him because they want to help him. They are interviewing him because they want to make jokes of him. They want to play fun of him because they feel he's a laughing stock. Some people use him to get fame. Some people use him to have more numbers when they are going live. But imagine the kind of effort this woman was doing to help that little guy called Bouncing, what nobody knew. All his style of talking was just fun to everybody. Now she took that side of him that he was considering to be a disgrace and turned it into a grace. And he started gaining popularity, and people started to know him, and he was just to grab the opportunity and run with it. So there's this young person out there. I know you have this talent that you are shy, and don't be shy, because being shy is from the devil. I can say this to you with no even slip of tongue. Because imagine if you have some talent and say you are shy to demonstrate your talent, that's from the days of the slavery. Every slave has to be seen but not heard, because only your masters talk. And in this day and age, the technology day, you could even set your phone to your house and perform any talent that you have in you. And somebody just gonna watch that your live video and start looking for you everywhere and start calling people who knows you and get you involved with something that you least suspect. So whatever talent you have, trust me, lookings hour, February, it is time for you to demonstrate that talent, win some money, or if possible, get promoted to another level. Instead of sitting to your house, all these ACOM, America Got Talent, and Great Britain Got Talent, there are people all around the world. You remember on Tuesday, we were just talking about what happened at JFK, and we had, I think, 15 or 16 people viewing. At the end of the show, we had 232 people who shared the show. And what happened? The show makes it way straight to the president of the Republic of Liberia. And Rodney C. had to post something about that on the front page, talking about patients being abandoned at JFK. So I want to say kudos to everybody, and to our young brothers and sisters out there who has talent. Make use of the opportunity. It's for you. It's not for me. I know through you, my show will be recognized as well. It will be saying that, oh, you got Spark from on the Lookings Hour. Yeah, I would take the credit. Trust me, I would take the credit, because I would be proud to post your picture and say this person got Spark from on the Lookings Hour. It was because of the Lookings Hour. This person demonstrated the talent. This person is in this position now. Kudos to you. We are proud of you, and we even want to call you the product of the Lookings Hour. So that would be a brilliant thing to do if you just don't allow proud to take over you. And when you see the young people coming up to perform their talents, man, trust me, this is one in a million. People all around the world. I have friends in Australia, other places. After the show, sometimes when I go and check the show, I see 1 point something people view, 2 point something people view. they will just be watching it and be like, "Oh, we're looking for this person, some scene in this movie, and we feel we do not have the rightful candidate, and this person is the rightful candidate." Boom. Who knows? Who knows? This is all about social. This is about entertainment. This is about education. As time goes by, if we have our first show here and see how well people show up and how excellent people perform their talents, we could just start to do it. Who knows? And just be throwing money out there. And we start looking for sponsors because there are so many people around the world who are willing to help people, but they do not just help individuals. They give the vision. So if our vision is to transform somebody's lives through performing their talents, your God-given talent, then we will not stop. We will write proposals. We will ask people. They're going to come to support those or each of the shows. And trust me, the prices could just be growing. Oh my word. Thank you so much for following tonight. This is the Logan's Hour. Man, it's crazy in Indiana tonight. It's snowing like crazy everywhere. If you have a small car now, you cannot get outside. It's crazy out there. So just don't get outside today and keep in your house and just be careful. Be careful. So there are so many training issues going on. Like I said today, I just want to be social because I don't want to do anything about politics. Because when it comes to politics, I have doses of information here, things to discuss about when it comes to politics. But tonight, I just want to be social. That's why I have it out there. I say, you can talk your own or forever hold your peace. Because in other news, this picture here, credit to my brother Lincoln Blue Jay. How are you? How are you, Lincoln? Thank you so much. Today I just try to be social, just on the comedian side. I ain't want to do anything about politics. That's why I just taking it low. This picture here, I'm about to show you credit to Christina Taylor because I saw it on her page. Can you imagine, man? So all the thing the police will be telling though it's about our tradition, our custom. The police will be telling when the devil come in, you gotta move on there, the devil. But so the police trying to understand that because when we're coming us when we're much little, when devil come in or the old man make you understand the devil just fell from the sky. So if somebody could tell you say the devil that human being, you'll be like, aren't you? But Christina post the picture. And look at the picture here, the devil taking selfie. The devil taking selfies. Tom of Father rep behind the devil taking selfie. Imagine the whole traditional devil taking selfie, my people. And when I saw this on Christina Taylor page, I was like, oh my gosh, the devil taking selfie. This was so funny to me. I went home. I got home all night. I was thinking about it. I said, "Wow, imagine the technology getting as far as going to describe our tradition." Because the other day I heard this story. It's not a real story. I don't know if it's a real story, but it is alleged that our country Gio Devil that went to Abu Dhabi after the performances with the culture ambassador Judy Anitape, they said the devil ran away. The devil ran away from in Dubai. I was like, the devil do no good life. So imagine if I think Chief Zanzan Kawa you need to get involved because if we are allowing modern day technology, cell phones and things to be going into our secret butches, we will not have any tradition, we will not have any kind of fun anymore. The way back in the days, our tradition used to make you understand there are certain things you can do, certain things you cannot do. We used to be afraid. There was so many things that young people used to be looking up to when people coming for in our secret butches and things. But now imagine somebody sneaking phone into the bush and everything that happened in the bush is going on Facebook. Other people recording it and sending it to their friends. That's going to be a serious problem. That's going to eliminate tradition. They're going to eliminate tradition gradually. So we got to think about that because right now, if you can see the devil taking selfie, imagine the devil taking selfie. So what happened to the guild, the Basel, the Manon devil, and the Gribble devil, and the Crown devil? Various Sunday Emperor societies. I sure cell phone have reached there. And the devil too, after he finished dressing him, he won't take phone and see himself. He wants to say, my man, let me see myself. Because I just got me dress me anyway. Get me outside. Let me see myself. They did the devil picture about. Oh my word. So tonight I just try to be social. So if I'm offending anybody out there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I didn't want to do anything so about politics tonight. So let's talk about Alpha took by small. Alpha took by former USA chapter CDC chairman, and he was what? What was his position? What his position to Mr. Arizona coming? Anybody know what? Can you please tell me Alpha took by position? He was chief of staff to Mr. Arizona coming. So Mr. Alpha Mr. Alpha took by when, and he said denigrating things about the president's wife and the president. So Mr. Tukpa was trying to use the image of the president to make his little money. And I understand because just yesterday I was on Amazon and I saw that Mr. Tukpa book. Can you imagine that book? You know what for that book right now? If I just show you on my Amazon card here, how much I paying for that book? The first time I went on it, the book was $20. And I was like, oh, you know what? I will just get it tomorrow. Just for me to log on the next day. Man, let me see my card here. The book is $28. Before I can even order the book have escalated to $28. And the first time I went on there, the book was, you see here, and when I first went on there, you see right there, the book have 1 star. Just from that day up to the day I ordered it, the book jumped to 3 stars. So now instead of me paying the $20, it went to $28. And currently, you're not just buying the book from the original people who are selling the book is passing through a third party now. Just imagine you, people back. It's passing through a third party to come to you. So, George Weah, the dream, the legend, the rise to power. So Alpha Tukpa, the man made his little ma. But now on the other hand, oh wow, the book is no longer available. This item is no longer available for the seller you selected. So Alpha Tukpa and the rest of the guys now they're using a third party to sell this book. The book was $20 when I first went on there. Now the book is $28. So today is not politics. So I know if we say some things out here that we offend anybody, we want to say sorry. We just want to talk about Mr. Alpha Tukpa and he wrote all of Liberia. So he wrote his book, The Legend, The Rise to Power, Joey The Rise to Power. Then Alpha Tukpa on a book that is coming out is The Fall of the Tukpa. So the member promoted Joey The Rise to Power, and I knew that was his fall. Because imagine our Liberian people, if you getting older and don't have anything to do, you suffer from something called boredom. And if you're getting older and have absolutely nothing to do, probably you might just die sooner because life is designed and you are designed to keep doing something. And after all his days, his childhood days and up to today, he has been involved into politics. He loved politics so much that he can even abandon his family in another country to go back home and get involved with politics to change the dynamics of his country. But unfortunately, he embarked on a venture that wasn't so favorable for him. He was trying to try to make some money out of the image of President George Weah. So he wrote a book and explaining all kinds of things about George Weah's wife. And the area that he explained about George Weah's wife, that I know everybody took on to that point and talk about, oh, he shouldn't have said that. And I understand. I feel the same way too, that Mr. Tukpa shouldn't have gone that low to talk about Mr. Weah's wife. But another part of it that he talked about Mr. Weah's mom. That's the place that when I read that whole part of it, I was like, this is beneath the belt. This is beneath the belt. So some of you out there who hasn't seen that part of it yet, it has been on Facebook and everybody have been talking about it. So if this is your first time So this is why he wrote here about the president mom here. It's in chapter 1. Uh, I know other people might say, "Hey, you don't have to show that because it makes no sense." Listen, we are in a world now that nothing is kept secret. Nothing is kept secret. You see, this guy, Ava Tukpa wrote this. It wasn't by mistake. He and what's the other guy who wrote the book? It wasn't by mistake. It was well calculated. That's something they knew of. And the only thing I have with Mr. Tukpa in this book was Mr. Tukpa never studied the consequences before making a decision. You see, decisions are easy to make. Decision is just saying to myself, hey, this from today, that decision you have made. But what is more difficult in making decision is to study the consequences of the decision before you make the decision. So Mr. Tukpa, first thing he needed to do before making the decision was to study the consequences of the decision. Because if Mr. Tukpa were to study the consequences of the decision, he would not be leaving Liberia like a chicken to be flying to Sierra Leone border in the night after 11 o'clock. No. Because if you study the decision well, if you study the consequences of your decision, whatever comes, you live with it. Because he should have known that if this book were to come up, Liberian people are going to come up the way they came up. The president will not just sit there, or his wife will not just sit there and somebody say all kinds of derogatory things about her, and she just let it slide. Even if she were to let it slide, the Liberian people too, because that's the dignity of the office of the presidency. Imagine you are the president and of a group, and somebody denigrating the president of the group. The members of the group will run after you and say, hey, listen, this is our president. You can talk to him anyway. So that's the same thing that happened to Mr. Ava Tukpa. Mr. Ava Tukpa, he wrote his book. It was well designed, calculated. If I read this book, the content of the book, it might just attract people, because he was looking for traction and he got it. Trust me, regardless if Henry Costa were to post copy of the book or not, people are going to get to that. Then I got page 1, page 13 that talks about the president, talks about the president wife, talk about the president mom. People are going to read it. It's on Amazon. Somebody are going to buy and purchase it and talk about, hey, have you seen the book? Have you read this book? And now it's not just Liberian running after the book. Other people want to read the book. Everybody, those that follow soccer want to read the book. So people shouldn't think that because Henry Costa talk about it, so that's why people running to Amazon and purchasing the book. No, the book gained attraction because a lot of people follow soccer and want to see Josh Weah rise to permanent or whatever title he has. They're going to go for him because they want to see. They want to see, what about him? What about this man that become the world best, African best, European best, and now he rose to the point where he's currently the president of his country. So everybody ran for Mr. Tukpa book. But the only thing Mr. Tukpa did in this book, was this portion of this book here, this identical part right here that he wrote here, talking about Josh Weah early childhood and his family life. It wasn't necessary talking about Mr. Jimmy Peno and the medical practitioner and everything that happened in Nima County at the age of 13 when Josh Weah was raped, and all the kind of story here that he wrote in chapter 1. It wasn't necessary. That's the only thing that brought a lot of question mark. Then when he went to chapter 13 to describe the first lady of the Republic of Liberia and talk about how the president had to stick with the first lady because of so reason that I cannot explain here. I felt that's where he dropped beneath the belt. And Mr. Tukpa, at his age, like I said, he never studied the consequences of a decision. If Mr. Tukpa had to study the consequences of a decision, he would never to make those decisions. Because the consequences are terrible. Imagine you into this kind of situation where you hold chief of office staff or chief of staff to a presidential candidate, presidential hopeful, somebody who could become the next president of the Republic of Liberia. Imagine that. So he was almost equivalent to Mr. Nathaniel McGill if Mr. Cummings becomes the next president of the Republic of Liberia. So that's where he was going to be sitting. He was going to be close to power. And he just dashed it up. He just dashed it up. Sorry, that's my camera person I'm just looking at. He just dashed it up. So, Mr. Tukpa, I want to say today, you have more time to repent. If I were you, I would just go and apologize to the president, apologize to the Liberian people. And he can make more sales, because imagine if Mr. Tukpa sell 100,000 at the rate of $25. Do the math. Or $28. Do the math. Do the math and see. So let's do the math now. So imagine 100,000 times $25. Just say let's use the lower one, $25. So you know how much Mr. Tukpa will be having? Man. So Mr. Tukpa he would be walking away with something good, but it's just like his image. You know, in everything is your character. Your character. Your character comes first in every situation. Character is the only thing that money cannot buy. The character goes with you everywhere you go. People respect you because of your character. People don't respect you because of your bank account. People respect you because of who you are, who you portray yourself to be, and in actuality, because your character will be tested. Every character will be tested for authenticity. So regardless if you pretend to be somebody perfect and they appoint you into some position and you carry yourself with how carry yourself as the queen of or the king of England, or you portray yourself like a king or queen, your character will be tested. Every good character will be tested. So if he has a bad character, if you took it from small, if you grew up and people telling you you're so arrogant and you don't care, trust me, it will reach a point where your character will be brought to book. Your character will be tested just by a little thing that you cannot stand. Boom, the character is out. The character is out. So Mr. Tukpa, all I think Mr. Tukpa need to do is to apologize to the president, and there are so many things going on. You know, you see this issue where people try to have moral equivalency. We have to stop that. We have to stop that. Mr. Tukpa did what he did. When we're talking about Mr. Tukpa issue, let's leave politics and let's address the issue. Then to be talking about how somebody should go tell Mr. Costa to apologize for Agostina, because when the issue happened with Mo Ali and Agostina, Mr. Tukpa called her, excuse me for my language, call her a prostitute, and also call her blackmailer. She tried to take I don't know, 10,000 or 5,000 from Mo Ali. So now we should just equip that to what happened to Mr. Tukpa and just let it slide. No, I want to say no. Let's have a decency in our politics in Liberia. It cannot always just be business as usual. You see, today, the reason why you see some of the older guys do not get involved with politics, some of the names that you've been hearing in the past, they're just playing alone now because they know the way the young people get involved with politics and the style of politicking is wrong. They are rude. They are very abusive. Every little thing they take to Facebook and create a fake account and try to insult people. That's why you see most of the older guys these days, they are just relaxing and just playing cool. They don't want to be bothered. Not that they don't want to be bothered with what is happening around them, but they just don't want to be bothered with the way young people approach situations. We young people, our approaches to things, that's why you see the other ones are just relaxing. And they don't want to get involved because their name, that's their biggest problem is, my name. I ain't want a little beginning to can't cost me here. So now that older pop with all the knowledge and experience, he's sitting. Now when it comes to elected position, the young people run back to the older papa. Then old papa will want you to can't go represent. How the papa will go? The papa first thing is when I go get on that ticket, the little boy will start. He friends is surrogates. The other person they will start cussing me. And when they start cussing you, what happens next? Your family listening, your children listening. Nobody want to be disgraced publicly. Nobody want to be insulted because of the person that taking a position. They're taking it for themselves. They're taking it to help you. So now when you reach a point where you start insulting the people that are supposed to take over, that's bad. That's bad. So, like I said, there are so many things going on in Liberia and around the world. But we are not here for politics tonight. So that's why I try to avoid politics. So tonight it's just basically about appreciating it's all about comedy. But you can call in as you see on the screen. You can call in. You can decide if you want to speak to a specific issue. But like I said, the young people, let be different. Let be different. Let have some respect. Let allow the people to bring some value to us, because this video here is a classic example of we young people too. because you will see a young person, you see a young person. We do not get satisfied so easily. We believe we are more because we've been to school, so we are more educated than people that have been around for some time. So as a result, we just don't respect anybody. We just believe that things will just happen. So we have to respect people. Yeah, I can always say that we have to respect people. We have to respect the older ones because trust me, the reason sometimes you can hear people saying the old man you see sitting there, he can see beyond where even you, the young person, stand on a mountain you cannot see. He's not saying that because he has a magical eye that see beyond, even if you climb on a chair that you cannot see. He's speaking from an experience standpoint. That where you are trying to go, I have been there. I know what's happening. I know if you take this road, there's consequences for everything. If you start drinking excessively, there's consequences. You have the end result. So young people, I know we can be content. But we can also be timid. Let's try to be satisfied too, and not just to be running after things that make no sense. Because our this like this short video here, it's just an example of about how some of the young people behave. So let me just play something for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Because some of the young people, they barely how to get satisfied. You can do everything. They stay, don't get satisfied. Look how you just do so. You're watching from Paris. You're watching for your snow corner because of the snow. You can't even leave your house right now. I know, my dear Doswa. I know. Whoa! So tonight, Indiana people they are stuck. Trust me, they are stuck in the corner. They have snow everywhere, and trust me, they have snow everywhere. So I always just try to let me see if I can play something from here. Let me see if I can play something from YouTube for you right now. So some of you that saw the African Cup of Nation today, you saw what happened to you saw what happened to Cameroon today, right? You saw somebody told he was so sad, he banged his hair, he was so discouraged to reach that point in soccer and things happened the way it happened. I know how he felt and I felt like that before too because you just know me. I'm a good player and I hate defeat. Somebody told with all his experiences and thing, and he went to the point where he has to accept the result today. But the penalty shootout, it was good. But in the end, I think some of the players, the way in which they took the penalty was not professional enough. So and I just felt they needed to do more and it was sad at the way they took on those shots. But notwithstanding, if you never watched the game today, I would just show you the penalty side of it, so you can see what I talk about. Somebody just thought his Sawak to win, but EJ gonna face what a name. EJ gonna face Senegal. They're gonna be Mo Salam against oh my god, somebody told I'm okay himself today. He was knocking your hair. He was like, why you behaving like this? Why you behaving like this? Why you behaving like this? Yeah, so oh my god. So let me connect somebody to her so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Um somebody to almost cried today. It was sad, man. I felt for him. I felt his pain. Hold on just a second. Yeah, today is social night, so don't get veil with me because even you get veil with me right now, it is what it is. Nothing you can do about it. We're just doing social. All right, so let me see here. Let me share my screen because ready. So hold on. Thank God for another day. We are here again on the Logan's Hour. So just a second. Let me find what I want so I can show you what I'm talking about right now. Oh, yeah. So if you okay, right here. Let me show you what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about a penalty shootout. Usually I know you saw this, but I'm just talking to people who never saw the game today. Some of them want to see the penalty shootout. It was sad today. It was sad for Cameroon. We all know Cameroon. We know what Cameroon can do when it comes to these African Cup of Nations. And when they missed the goal today, somebody too were like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening to my country?" Yeah. So hold on, let me just show you somebody too when he was like, "Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that!" Anyway, I can get a Pacific era that somebody too was doing that. So let's go to the penalty shootout and see what happened to our beloved Cameroon today. Cameroon, it was sad, but it is what it is. Okay, yep. So hold on. All right.
That's it. All over.
So if you never followed today, this is what happened to Cameroon.
Stuck away by the skipper. Ability here. Up against Onana. Zizou sends Onana the wrong way. That's very confidently done. Up against it's saved.
You see the penalty save? That's crazy, man.
Delmonem against Onana. And again, the goalkeeper goes the wrong way. Cameroon's third kick. It is saved. Well, are they going 3 out of 3 and have a 2-goal advantage? Egypt are further in the lead, closer to the final.
Then see the person who kicked the last penalty for Cameroon.
Oh,
see how he kicked the ball out.
He misses.
That was sad. That was sad today. I felt so bad for Cameroon. You know, this soccer thing we've been following. We really love Cameroon. We thought Cameroon would to reach it to the finals, but it will be an exciting thing to see Mo Salah going against what his name? Mo Salah going against what a picking name from Senegal. Y'all need to be helping me now. Some of you people are following me here. What a kid from Senegal are playing for Liverpool. Mo Salah going against what his name? You just give me the beginning now. Oh my man. I'm sorry, man. I'm here and I was gonna be leaving. Tonight is just okay, Sadio Mane. Yeah, Sadio Mane. So if you know Sadio Mane, he's gonna go against his own friend and brother, Mr. Mo Salah. So let's just play my Liberian music by what her name. Then we'll get out of here. Her name is MC Caro. I will now dead. Don't ask me. That's my song. I like that song so bad. So I always play that song. So some of you who know me, you know that's my favorite song from MC Caro. But sorry, I'm not here for long. I'll just pop in to just keep you up because I know the weather condition today. So MC Caro.
I know I about it.
Don't ask me.
I want now I get.
Don't ask me.
And I know say.
Don't ask me.
And I yeah say.
Don't ask me.
And I know
The way I can dance when I start dancing, Jenna, you not believe I don't want to that dance.
Don't ask me.
And don't even challenge me. On the talent show coming up, you see me dancing for yourself.
I don't wanna check my balance. I just wanna hammer. I don't wanna check my balance. I just want to do my thing and I have for CCP. He said, Caro, I said, Jack, I see something.
See something.
Now you missing me.
Missing me.
Probably wait for me.
Oh,
I only get 15 minutes. Me place the fire I finish. Oh my God, I got big ball. I got good ball. Look at it.
So in other news, don't miss what's happening on Tuesday. Gonna be a real one because we're gonna have somebody big here. Let me say next week Saturday rather, not Tuesday. So it's gonna be all politics. We're gonna have somebody who, yes, baby, you okay? Okay, thank you. I love this little princess. So we're gonna have somebody big here. We'll be discussing politics next week. So then after that, we're gonna have we'll have some professional players here, Lone Star player as well. We're gonna have some of the former Lone Star player. We are in conversation currently. I know you want to see some of your old Lone Star players, some people that used to cheer you up or used to go to SKD to see, and you see beautiful soccer entertainment. So hopefully we have some of them here as well. They already gave me their word, so we're still looking forward to that, to have them here. Let's entertain you and bring you the news and just bring everything you've been looking for. So enjoy my guest more before we can leave.
Why you want? I don't let a nigga stop back. Billy pump. I don't wanna hear no trash. Billy pump. Catch him, boy. Be a step. Catch him, boy. Be a step. Bika, Buster in la biva. In la biva. Buster in la biva. I saw ya, and I know about it. Don't ask me. I want now or there. Don't ask me. And I know say it. Don't ask me. And I yeah say. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I want now or there. Don't ask me. And I know who said it. Don't ask me. And I yeah say. I just wanna I don't wanna check my balance. I just wanna I don't wanna check my balance. Yeah, I got money, my left they stay. And I got time for people issue, yeah. I don't wanna be in the crowd. I don't have time. I don't wanna know who you are. Hey, I can eat pepper color. I know what a problem. God bring my pepper color. I can eat pepper color. I don't want no trouble. God bring my pepper color. Yo, and I won't kill myself. And I won't kill myself. Y'all leave me. Let me enjoy myself. Enjoy myself. I said, and I won't kill myself. And I won't kill myself.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. All right, so that's my guy, MC Caro. I want to say thanks to everyone who followed me tonight. Thanks for always coming on here. Today wasn't anything playing special for any kind of topic like politics or whatever. Tonight was just designed for talk your own or forever hold your peace. I don't know if I want to take some calls right now, but if you have something to say, if you want to call, the number is pinned on here, 401-359-5072. You can also just chip in, and if you want to say something, today is talk your own or speak your mind. Go ahead, place your call because I have MC Caro here. She's going to be playing while we taking it down. So call right now and talk your own. Talk anything that you heard discussing. Talk about Ava Tokba, if what he did was necessary or if what he did was good to make money out of his friend character, or talk about whatever if you want to talk about that you heard discussing about, or just whatever on your mind. So you just speak your mind or don't speak your mind at all, but it's important to speak your mind. So the number is out there. Go ahead and let's hear from you. Oh, oh, people issue yet. Yeah. Oh, eh. Pepe Kala. Oh, Pepe Kala. Pepe Kala. Mm. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Now you can call to speak your mind, or we will just be running down in the next 2 minutes. So if you can't say anything now, hold your peace. But if you have something that you know is burning, you want to talk about, it's important. Welcome. Speak your mind. Let's talk about it. There are so many issues of societal ills that we all want to talk about. There's something in your community that you don't like. That's something that's going on somewhere right by your next door neighbor. There's some advices you want to give those people who driving in this kind of extreme weather condition, people who's in Liberia as well. And there's something you want to say that somebody need up there to use the information. Don't be like the people that always come and lie to us, they use us and misuse us, and nothing come from out of it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So let me just play this last song here. Then I'm gonna be wrapping it down right now. If you have anything to say, you better say it now or forever hold your peace. This is gonna be coming from Takunje. It's called "They Lie to Us."
Gotta wake up some more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. So much.
They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can see it corrupt.
I said we tired with their lies.
Amen.
We tired with
With
their
the promises that
Us
a lot of damages.
We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us.
Amen.
So why does you lie? Why does you steal? Why does you allow the citizens to be? You see, we just tell you.
Yeah. That's why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us, and later on abuse us.
So why? The government, why? But
are
the
the
question that we ask.
People fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us, they lie. The people fool us, so the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can see, they corrupt.
No one to trust. My people
No one to hope on.
Nobody. My hope that I
I've
have
been broken.
So where are the schools? Where are the roads?
Where are the jobs they said they were for?
They too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. You know we ask what the government betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, instead they delay. People suffer.
No work, but people crying for hunger.
Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor.
You got nothing to show.
Nothing. So why? The government should lie.
Why? But the question that we ask, they lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. You know, I've been planning this thing, and I think I need to do it. I'm trying to encourage some of my old guys who were making music back in those days, John Braze and Nassime, and some of the old guys who really struggled during the music days. You remember back in the days to make music, it was so difficult. I remember when my cousin John Braze first made a music called Jebby Dare. They had so many other songs that they made. Who Made You Cry? Oh, I think all of y'all know that song. Who Made You Cry? My Get, Queen V, then back in those days. But that music was nowhere, man. You're not right. And you know that you're not right. You're not right. What his name? Lucky Bucky. We have to play some of the old songs for the young people then around. I didn't know about this song. Bob Town. I'm the time raccoon, y'all the blues baboon. LIP rap about the I do my own, and she wants that, now she kept. But ain't I right? Now you know that ain't I right? 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 He gonna build all the view. But it means he not happy that he want peace do. Ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? 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 I say. I used to see people say I was crazy because I had no love. Jeff say I was married. I took my own time. I was sorry in my palm. I swear I was grieving. She used to come before stop me crying. Why you go every day? I go into my pie when you're buying for me. That he Philip said hi, and all of a sudden they came and pulled up with this ride, and I was like bye. And all the time my brother, I swear I was blind. She used to leave me home and get wrong off on the line. I kept it to myself because I felt that she's my lover, and not because I left her. She might come in so ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? 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 There you go. If you're looking for somewhere to go, this coming February. Trust me, February coming up, you can be part of this show. It's gonna be hot. Trust me. Let's hear Takunje again. Ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? 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 Ain't gonna feel it all the feel, but it means I have me pay when pins feel. Ain't I right? And you know that ain't I right? Ain't I right? Ain't I right? Ain't I right? And I talk to my own one talk. She kept running that I'm a riding ball. Ain't I right?
I run my knees when I went to
look at time. But you didn't have me bad.
She gets me on the ball day on my way to ball. Jumping out the bus, she tested with some tuning ball. Yeah,
she said ball. I turned to the side, my eye, follow I. No way for me to hide. So I jump in the cab and put the cabin to drive.
Yeah, roll. I bought it, I roll. I say, Jamin, let go. She think we wanna over. Jamin say, oh no, my man, I went right left. And you went straight right.
I say, yeah.
But it's not right. I started thinking to myself, it's not right. I people call me a roll.
When 99 day for a roll, 1 day for my stuff.
They did it right, catch me, my song will be your pastor. She get the whole community chasing.
There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. So now it's a clear indication that you know that in February the Logan talent show, the Logan Hours talent night is gonna be hot. So if you have been taking this to be fun, this is it right here. You have the Logan talent night. You have the first place winner. You have the second place winner. All you need to do, log onto your phone and just call from your house and perform your talent. Trust me, you're gonna see me here. The good thing about it, I think I'm gonna do. I'll just, instead of moderating, I'll just recuse myself. When I recuse myself, then I call in and try to make that money too. Because whatever the price is going to be, I know it's going to be handsome. Because I know the organizers, they have been reaching to other people to get some support. Now, imagine if I call in and flow in some of my old joints, because everybody know me. I can sing. Usually those who I know that. Usually those who I know that I can really sing. Trust me. So if I hear and singing some of the Taco J songs and John Brace, my cousin, some of the other old songs that have been in existence for some time now, don't be ashamed. Let's get involved. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I want to say thank you for following us. Thank you for hanging on here tonight. Today was just I'm so happy that you people hang on here. Today is just all about social night. And we're just having fun. Some other days we'll come here and talk about some other issues that you want to listen to. But tonight we're just trying to crack tonight. Oh, that's why I was trying to see if I could have people calling in and talk about some of those issues that just fun. Talk about something that just share somebody out there just needs somebody to just make their life tonight. And, so I thought every time we come here, it can just be so serious and it can just be about it won't come here just politics and knows nobody to spice it up. That's why I was trying to say, well, let's come on tonight. Let's talk about fun. Let's talk about social issue. But at a later date, we will plan something better for social issue, and we can have more social interactions because like tonight was just about just passing a little. I was just passing through almost everything, so I can't blame you if you're not calling in because it wasn't a specific topic that I felt I could discuss here and have everybody coming in to discuss as well. I was just passing through. I was just talking about what is unfolding and how can we change some stuff. So the next one, I'll just play my last song. Then we just leave from here. So to tell you that I will be involved on the talent show. This is the thing that you're hearing tonight. So you know me. Usually that's why you know me. You know what I can do. You know I can sing. So the last one we're gonna play Took My Love. Oh, my wife loved this song. Man, the first time I met my wife and we're in the car and I started to play Took My Love, she was just looking at me. She was like, damn, babe, if you were to start making music, even Drake and other people, they were just gonna be smaller musician to you. I said, girl, if I were to be making music and going that far, then I ain't going to see you because you're going to be in the crowd. She said, you trust me, I'm going to be your CM producer. I said, it. Oh my God, she said it. You serious? So that's go with Took My Love so we can leave from here. We gotta know. You see, love. There you go. I'm performing my talent now because on that show, if you have your talent, while your friend and lady not sleeping, two of you still renting, while he being hus for girlfriend. You get better, he running. As soon as the child big, then he coming. Why he being hus for girlfriend? That love. They say patient dog eat a fatter boom, but don't be bearing patient mountain, no more boom. They may not like you with now. You can't see good, or I should sweep your face with it. Yeah, bro. Before you know they may not even get time for you. Look at your face. Is that how you used to be? Fine, girl. Every night there's somebody knocking on you. And now they happy home. He got plans for you. What two are you still renting one little tech room? He being house for girlfriend. Man, you move. Just be sitting there, your luck will shine like the moon. Your wedding gown will move on your all the way call at home. You better push grain yourself and hustle on your own. Or if frustration carry you to the funeral home, the chichi police will still be there chewing your bone. Look at the last time when you got locked. Man who left it in the heart and give it from the black. When our friends and family time that day, you not die. Oh man. It's just trying to tell you that the Logan's Our Talent Show is going to be super hot. It's going to be super hot because with all of these talents here, you hear just the person who's sitting behind the microphone. If I can just demonstrate a little thing here tonight, imagine some of the other people that are going to be coming in, some of the young children from their homes and talking about. Trust me, it's going to be a super hot. If you out there, if you ever thought of getting involved and making some money and for people to know you, maybe to perform in some other programs that you never dream of, start practicing your talent now, because you got people like me to contend with. So you can hear the way I'm singing right now or rapping, you know that I'm a major contender. So you got to take that so seriously. Let's go. Every Saturday he's sleeping. Sunday, Monday, you're still making fuss. Tuesday, Wednesday, that fighting in the home. Thursday, then you must say your maker. Friday, he gone again. To you the heart you love supposed to be. No time, no friendship, no care. When you sick, he would never be there. How much he working for? You not know, sir. Then you must say you he worth. Man, let me pass ya. Every night you're fighting while your friend and laying and sleeping. Two of you still renting while he being hus for girlfriend. You get better, he running. As soon as the child big, then he coming. Pressure looking sing your own song. Jew, not everything that glitter is gold. Go to Loso and Loso before you cross the road. Some men can only pretend to achieve their goal. When they don't get it, they can be so humble, making BP plans that will make your life wonderful. But let it get a good job. Then you will see their choo-choo color. That why when old people talking, listen and shut up, then down there, nobody your person in your face will have water. Now you will never understand him till your heart give up. Everybody now thought, stay, he can show love. Doing all type of things right in front of your eyeball. Spreading the love in the community like the gospel. The more that you talk, that the more he won't know. Different day, different love, different disgrace. Who told you that how true love was supposed to be? Every day, people to your heart, just in case. Love that sacrifice. When the men not like you move on there yet, don't be there yeah in yeah or oh man. You see what I'm talking about? If you hear what I'm talking about, you know that the talent exhibition are going to be so help. So if you're out there and thinking about participating on the Logan's talent show coming up in February, and if you just thought you were just coming to play fun, if you do not have a real talent, you can hear now from the producer, from the person who sits behind the microphone. You can hear from my rapping and everything tonight. You know that you're going to be help because you're going to have me as a major contender. I'm going to keep you hot to the ground. Get fit, Jews. Sooner or later, you will find a better groom. It not good, though. It not good. I swear, it not good. Woo, woo. That I love that. Soon the child big, then he coming. Why your friend and lady not sleeping? If you're out there, you've been wondering who this guy behind the microphone with all the powerful voice, and I need him to take part in some musical show. He's Phillips. So you got Logan. He's the man with the magical voice. Trust me, he got a Logan talent show coming up, and he will be performing his talent on this show as well. So it's not about you just calling from your home and going live. I'm going to be performing as well. I can win that 500 or 600 as well. So you can just listen to some of the old joints, because if I coming back, I ain't coming with some recent music. No, I'm coming with just old joints. Back in the days, Jebby Dan, Sweet Mother, and all the kind of songs that you never heard about. And I'm going to sing it so well to you, say you're going to be like, oh my God, he can really do that. So let's listen to that love there, because this is one of my favorite songs that my wife fell in love with the first time she met me. Yeah. It's a love. It's a love. Yeah. It's a love. It's a tell me. You don't want a woman. Tell her, man, but don't be there treating her jet flow right. She trying her best to make you happy, smarting. Then you must say you vest. You running, yelling, cussing us all around. Yeah, who were there when team went from bad to west? And now your children mother, Mr. Don't care. That today, but she now your tab. You see, you're getting, but you keep on chasing young girl. That hip cold, papi. Open your ear. What woman like it? She not stupid, yeah. And don't be telling her thing. She not one, yeah. And who tell you she can make it on her own? Before small thing are coming to leave the home. You You need to change now, or else, my brother, you will never ever settle down. Every home by a guy ups and down. For your own, it pass my down. Two or you don't be together, then you don't respect her. Two or you can be together, then you hide anything from her. Two or you can be together, then you can show love. That pretending can bring small hala hala. Then cheche pole join inside, bring palawa, palawa, palawa. Oh. Now you heard it for yourself. Now you know what I'm capable of doing. You know what I'm capable of doing. So there you go. Get ready for the talent show coming up. Thank you for following tonight. Thank you to Precious. Thank you to UJ. Thank you to Lincoln. Thank you to Christina Taylor. Thank you to Paul Joppa. Thank you to my man. Thanks to everybody who logged on here tonight. I know tonight wasn't all about politics because I said it from the beginning. Prince Maswell, Momo, Hezekiah. Today was just about fun. And I guess we all out there, we laughing. Some of my friends who been knowing me from back home from school, I know they're just laughing and be like, oh my God, this Philip guy know how to sing. I never thought the guy knew how to sing like this. And some people, I can just feel my phone vibrating right here now. People just sending me messages in my inbox. Oh my man, I never knew you could really do that. But notwithstanding, it is what it is. Thanks for following. Thanks for always logging on. Thursday, we're going to have a real topic to discuss some things, some issues of national concerns. But today, we're just meant for just talking about cheering somebody or talking about fun tonight. We're just talking about talking to your friends to keep safe out there. The weather's so terrible in Indiana, and it wasn't anything planned to say we had a specific topic to discuss. It was just speak your mind or forever hold your peace. So tonight, thank you tonight again for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again on Thursday as we go. So thank you, like you do, and good night.